down on a million now. Have to go around the world, make sure now. If my head in the clouds, fall down on a million now. Have to go around, I ain't sitting down till I got it figured out. Focus on
Well, hello, and welcome back to my Indigo Mind. This is your host, Tyshana, okay? And today, we are going to be talking about Keesha Kaylee and Splash the Zoning. So, for those of you who care, she not too long ago moved into a new place, apartment, beautiful apartment. And already with the malarkey, okay? Already. It didn't take long at all. So, honey, let's get right into this video.
That's who it was. So I'm like, yo, come to the pool right now. I'm pissed. Like, talk about some shit. Say a word. I'll come meet you. I ain't got shit to hide. I ain't did nothing. I'm good. So we can, you want to talk about some shit? No problem. So I'm pissed. I'm like, yo, come to the pool right now. I even tried to call like the Instagram message and no one answered. So at this point, like I said, I'm pissed off. We get into the pool. I go upstairs. I'm trying to calm down. I took a whole ass bubble bath and everything. Like, y'all really got me pissed off about this shit. So I end up messaging both of them in a joint DM, right? I sent it to both of them and I'm not going to read it all, but I'll post it and I'm going to blur the shit out as far as their names and all that shit. People who know why I'm doing this know exactly who it is. So I don't have to say, I ain't trying to get in a lawsuit, but I'm gonna defend myself because you done slick put my information out there. So basically that happens. I send them a joint message and I'm just like, yo, like, this is, I don't know what y'all got going on, but miss me with that shit. I miss me with it completely. I don't want shit to do with that. Ain't had shit to do with y'all. Don't know. Like, and the conversation goes on. Essentially, like, the guy was trying to kind of be like, oh, I don't know you, like this, that, and the third, whatever. That's, dog, I don't know you either, for real, for real. I had one conversation with you and ran into you on the elevator. Like, I don't know you either. That's why this shit is even crazier. Like, so I'm messaging both of them. Anyways, I'll post it, you'll see. So that conversation happens. I'm like, cool. This shit's dead. Like, I made a point. She responded and was like, yo, I'm sorry, like, we have some crazy fans, blah, 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 blah. Great. All of that was great until today. And I got on Instagram and I had a message from someone and they're like, hey, your neighbor made a video about you. I'm like, what? So this heifer, excuse me, I shouldn't call people names. This woman, went and screenshotted, obviously, the conversation we had and put it in her video on YouTube. Girl, do you want to talk about your experience, or that's your way of checking people, or whatever it is you're trying to do? I don't care. The issue is that you didn't completely blur out my information. So now I got people coming at me even crazier, wanting to know, well, what's going on? What happened? Are you involved with him? Blah, 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 blah. Again, I don't move like that. So I'm offended. I don't know what people don't understand about that. So I'm pissed. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? So somebody sends me that. They sent me a link to like another like forum, and basically I go and I watch the video, and it wasn't that she was like saying anything like necessarily bad directly towards me. I don't feel like she was completely transparent maybe with everything that was said in the conversation in terms of what I said. So I'm gonna shed light on that because I think it's important. But also too, like, I go on the forum and people are on there dragging me, essentially. Not everyone, but there were definitely people on there dragging me. I'm not going to get into what people said because honestly, I really don't care. You're not going to change my perception of myself. I know I'm a good person. I'm a dope person. So say what you want to. So anyways, I go on there and go on the forum. The crazy thing about the forum was, and the shit that kind of threw me off was that they were talking about me, right? And they were saying something along the lines of like, I think this is the girl that was posted or talked about like, you know, a month ago or weeks ago or whatever, right? And so I'm like, weeks ago? Like what are they talking about? Well, all this drama happened around the time of me going to the resident event. I had posted a picture, I think, of like maybe a couple weeks after that, like, and I remember that was the picture that someone had commented on, and so I was like, well, I'm gonna go look and see what day I posted that picture and go back to that date on the forum. Sure enough, I get on there, they're talking about this man and how he's got a new boo thing at his apartment complex, coming up with some wild ass theories, like this man done moved here for this girl he's involved with, she lives there. Someone had gotten on there and said, you know, he was involved, that they already knew her Instagram. You know, she had a basic bitch name, blah, 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 blah. Like, essentially gave out details and DM'd, you know, people on the forum to let them know who I was. So they all proceeded to go essentially look at my Instagram, which is whatever. It's public. I don't care. And so they all go look, right, and they're talking. Some people are being rude. Some people aren't. Whatever. I'm just sitting here like, yo, this is crazy. Like, this is genuinely batshit crazy. For starters, y'all, people was talking about this shit a month ago. I had no idea. And so then, of course, the comments from today, because I think she posted the video like yesterday or the day before, whatever. Like, I'm sick of this shit. I'm not dealing with more. If you're on here and you're watching this and you're listening to me, please do not hit me with no more bullshit. I don't want this man, ain't involved with this man, ain't involved with this woman at all. Don't want anything to do with them. I would like to go back to being my normal, invisible self, if you will. Like, I don't want that drama. I don't want that attention. I'm trying to live a peaceful life over here. So I don't need any of that. I don't need the clout. None of that. Miss me with all of that. And that's slick. What it feels like to me is that, like, it's just a ploy for some clout and whatever. Like, you do YouTube, you influence, whatever you want to call it. Like, and that's cool. Do you? I'm not a judgy person. But why are you dragging me into it? That's what I don't understand. And the crazy thing is like, I get the messages, right, from the fake account, and it slick come off as her, right? And so I'm like, yo, this has got to be the baby mama, right? Like, so I go to his page. She's tagged in a picture, he's tagged, whatever, his tagged pictures, I think she tagged him, right? And I sent her a message. That was after the second time that all of the, like, I got the comments again back on July, like, 13th. So that was when I sent her a message and how I found her profile. And then after that, when the "you better not fuck Jeremy" comment came along, it was then that I responded and sent them both a message. But yeah, so basically that's the story. Essentially, I'm trying to live in my apartment building that I pay an arm and a leg for, and I'm low-key being harassed by my neighbors. This shit is wild. It's absolutely crazy.
Well, so it has come to sis attention that the woman came forward on Instagram, Henny, and she came with the receipts, like what had happened, what you say. So Miss Keesha, Henny, she was caught lying again, as usual, omitting facts to situations. Okay, so it came out that the girl actually had a conversation before with Jeremy. I think she said Jeremy. They ran into each other one other time on the elevators. So basically, it was a real cordial, neighborly situation. You know what I'm saying? So basically, that somebody had been trolling the neighbor, right? So the neighbor had got in touch with them. I don't know what's going on, but So I guess she had got a message saying like, he has a beautiful girlfriend and daughters, and he's very happy. I was just wondering whether you slept with him or not. Now, just from the messages that I read, okay, my own opinion, my own thoughts, seems like something Keesha would write. Knowing other things that she's written, seeing other paragraphs that she's written, it looks like something that she would have written, allegedly. So that's that. Another message came through, which I will be dropping in this video, honey, saying that you better not have fucked Jeremy. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, the girl had got upset, and she's offering them to come out to the pool. She said she was at the pool. Child, it's just a whole heated hot mess, honey. Jesus Christ. So, child, I'm my business. So tell me how you feel about this down in the comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to smack that notification bell and set it to all. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, drop those purple hearts down in the comments so I know it's real, okay? So, I got to go. Later for now. Bye.
On a million now, had to go